Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Ships at Sea. So previous year they announced Ships at Sea that they are going to work on it. And why I want to make this video, because yesterday they announced that early access is coming very close. So that means that in this and sometime we will get a chance to play this game. I was reading through everything that they posted the last couple of months. I will show you guys that in this video too. And I need to say, it looks good. It looks good. So Ships at Sea is the third game from those developers. They had already 2 sea fishing games. So it's not with rod fishing. It's commercial fishing with long lines, for example. And this is the third game. And what was the problem with the first 2 games, because I played it, gameplay-wise, it was very limited. So you got a boat, you had a couple of fishing styles, and that was it. You can recruit some guys that did some work for you on the boat. So gameplay-wise, it burned really quick for me. But now, if I see to this, there is so much more content in this. It's unbelievable. I'm going to show you guys that in the video. So first of all, we are going to start with this game. So what can you do in this game? So there is a career mode. So you can be a cargo transporter. So you can see what you need to do here. Load and unload different cargoes. I will show you guys a little bit later the boats too, because they did a lot of developers update during the progress. So that's really good. You can be a service operator, so operate a service ship to support other boats or players by delivering fuel and other necessities, perform maintenance, repairs, and all that stuff. Then, of course, you still can do commercial fishing. That was only in the first 2 games. This is new. So commercial fishing with just basic gear, of course, and all that stuff. So that's really cool. That's still in the game. Another thing that I saw with pictures, you can put a farm up too. So for salmon, I think that is. So that's really cool too. That's a new feature. So these are all the features that we are going to get. Single player and multiplayer with up to 4 players. Multiplayer is new. I don't think that the previous 2 titles had multiplayer. Dynamic weather system. We are going to have a look to picture, really cool too. Dynamic economic system. I'm not sure what it is, but it's probably if there is a certain species that is sold a lot, the price goes down, and the way around. I think that's what they mean. Or in some times of the year, a certain fish gets a little bit more pricey than another fish or something like that. Then the marine life AI system. That's really cool, but I'm going to wait a little bit with this, because I already play for a long time fishing games, and everybody thinks that they got an AI system, and all the system are very important, and they generate fish pounds and all that stuff. Guess what? There is not one fishing game that got that. So I'm going to have a look that this game can get it or got it. I don't know. I can only see that when we are going to test the game. Then the next one, fish species as halibut, salmon, spotted catfish. And this is something I saw what they say is spotted catfish, but for me it looked like a spotted wolffish, because it's in Norway. So all the fish I know, because it's in Russian Fishing 4 too. Cod, haddock, pollock, redfish, and herring. New and improved fishing methods such as jigging, longline, and net fishing, ocean simulation, waveworks from NVIDIA. I think this is really good. That's like the physics are a lot better than in the previous one. I need to say, the screenshots that I saw, that it looks already a lot better than the previous 2 games. Physical based buoyancy system, so that you go up and down. For me, that's not really needed, but if you want to go really simulating everything, it's needed. But at some point, for me, it's irritating. If you go up and down and up and down, and you want to get fish out, that's not possible, you know, you're just sitting there. I hope that we can skip that and put it over something, because I know already for me it's going to be a problem. Character customization currently allows for selecting clothing options tailored to different career paths. Really cool too. I don't have a problem with it. And then for the Steam, you can see it here. So they put this yesterday out. Ships at Sea early access release getting closer. And here you guys can read everything that you want to read. I will put this under the video too. Now we are going to start on the second part. I'm going to show you guys all the update that they did the last couple of months. Okay guys, I'm going to show you guys all the development updates. They got 23 of them. I'm going to do it quick because I already read everything. So first of all, here is the dynamic weather experience so you can see it. Yeah, really cool. So you need to watch when you go out, when there is a storm. You probably better stay in the harbor, but you can see it here. Then the next one is the weather again, but you need to see how good it already looks in the game. This is work in progress. So, yeah, I need to say it looks really, really good. Here is the buoyancy system, so that you go up and down on the waves. You can see it really, really good here. So the waves are real. So let's have a look to here. This was really cool too. So it seems what I read here is that you can upgrade your boats. So you can put another propeller on your boat. So these are the propellers, and that's what I like. They got eye for detail. So they look well done. I'm not really sure in what they are making this, because for me it looks the Unreal Engine, to be honest. This is not Unity. I don't know, we need to see. So the next one is the fish pieces. So here is a salmon. So this is probably going to be in the farms. Then here, of course, for the guys that play Russian Fishing 4, the redfish is here too. So very well done. Then with New Year, they put the development news out. How good the shore looks. I'm not sure. I think they need to put something out, but I don't get bothered with the shore if I'm on the sea, to be honest. It's cool that you come in the harbor, but for me a little bit a strange update. Maybe they were a little bit drunk, still from New Year. Then the next one is the water cannon. So I think this is part of the, if you go the path of surface. So if there is a fire, that you can put the fire out with your boat. Let me have a look. Here is the flippy. I'm not sure what it is. So that's one of the boats. I'm not sure what he can do. I think this is for commercial fishing too. So the detail is really, I'm really amazed with the detail. Now we are here at the farm. So this is a feeding machine. So you probably need to put this in your farm and then with nets around, and this is going to automatically feed the salmon, I think. So it looks really good. The detail, it's unbelievable if I see this, to be honest. This makes me really excited. I'm a little bit a nerd for detail, and I need to say everything is here. Then the next one is the cargo boat. So if you go the path of the cargo, this is the boat that you can use. I'm not sure that you can buy more, but I guess a little bit later. I guess this is a starting one. I'm not sure, but in the previous title for the commercial fishing, you of course started with a small one, and then you can buy a bigger one and a bigger one. Probably the same for the cargo, but I'm not sure. Then the next one, here is the compass. Here is the boat throttle, so to go faster, and but the detail, once again, really well done. So here is a service boat. So here you can see it. This is the boat. If you go the surface path, here is a certificate, so probably you need to get a license to do certain jobs. And here is the halibut. Everybody knows the halibut. He's laying on the ground. It's very fat and really hard to get in. Sea markers are here too. So I'm not sure what this is. You can put a marker out and then you will find it always back. That's really good. That's really good. Here is the rowboat. I'm not sure what you're going to do with this boat on the sea, but it's a starting point. So this is a starting point. This is the boat you are going to start with. So at the start, you probably need to do some small jobs, and then you can buy a bigger one, maybe a loan on the bank or something. Here is the pollock. Jigging for pollock. long line for the pollock and net fishing for the pollock. And then the next one here is the sonar is here too. Autopilot is here too. So here is the cargo. So this is the cargo probably that you can deliver. So you see here a little bit uranium, plutonium, all the good shit that you can deliver to your customers. Here is the crab fishing. I know it's a license that they got here. Ping me, I don't know that because I'm not a sea fisherman. The crane here to lift the nets and all that stuff. The radio is here, but once again the detail, I like it. And then the next one is the one that I didn't understand. So I think this is a walleye fish, no? They call it a catfish. So what I see in Russian Fishing 4, or they did it wrong in Russian Fishing 4, or they did it wrong here. But I know you got Atlantic wolffish, you got the spotted wolffish, and there is a third one too. Ah, but yeah, it's here. Okay, it's here. I misread it, so I just saw this. It's indeed wolffish or spotted catfish. Okay, my mistake. So it's over here. So that's really good. Here is a fire extinguisher for the boat safety. Here is the steering wheels that you can introduce for the guys that go a little bit faster, this one. And here is the line hauler for the long lines. You need to hold them in, and then you got like a shitload of hooks, and on every hook there will be a fish if you're very lucky. This is a fish farm, so you can see the nets here. You probably can put a feeder in it, and then you throw the salmon in it, and then you can get them. The logbook is here. The fuel station is here too. So that was it a little bit, guys. So it's a lot of stuff that we get here. And what I like is the detail. More opportunities to play the game, gameplay-wise. And it looks really good too. So I'm getting a little bit excited for this game. I hope it comes really quick in early access. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye-bye.